Hey YouTube, this is the Art of Prepping. So if you're into ultralight backpacking, what would be the best knife and tool combo? Basically a multi-tool for you guys. A lot of people that are into ultralight and super ultralight backpacking don't even carry a multi-tool. They might, if they're lucky, carry a small blade. And so what would you carry? Now, of course, this can, vary depending on your definition of what it means to be an ultralight backpacker. For me, it's really between 10 and 20 pounds of your base weight. Now, some people say, well, it's between 5 or 10 pounds. There are different types of, different theories on what that means. So you decide whatever. I'm just saying for the best bang for your weight, this is a tool that I would recommend. And so what I found, over the years is that the Winger backpacker, this is a wonderful tool. This Winger backpacker has lots of features. And without this chain here, it's about 2.4 ounces roughly. And it has a full serrated blade, the main blade. It also has a clip point fine edge blade. It has a wood saw. It has a cap lifter with a wire stripper and a flathead driver. It also has a can opener, and on the back here it has the Phillips and an awl, and it has tweezers and a toothpick. And on this particular model, it did come with a small chain and a little split ring. And I'll show you some of these tools in just a moment, but I just think that this 3-layer little blade here by Winger is one of the ultimate all-round, probably most useful tool. And with these tools that it comes with, is just pretty much the best bang for what your needs really are. Now, in terms of a lot of people are saying, well, when I think of a multi-tool, I think of something that has a pliers, a needle nose pliers, or some type of plier end on the end of it, and a wire cutter or wire, maybe more than just this wire stripper, an actual wire cutter. And this one doesn't have it. So is it really a real true multi-tool? I'd say, yes, this is a real true multi-tool. How many times when you're out in the woods, seriously, when you're backpacking, this is not a survival type of product that we're talking about, or at least intention. You could definitely use this for survival, but I'm just talking about our intention as an ultralight backpacker. Can you seriously tell me that when you needed a pliers or a wire cutter? I have never needed that. Now you may say, well, don't you sometimes, put snares up when you're backpacking? No, I don't do that at all. That's something that's more of a survival thing, I would think. So that's out of the picture, in my opinion. Now, in terms of the other thing, people say, well, don't you need a file? I will admit, I think a full-length file, the length of this handle would be super awesome if there was any way to integrate that, but it doesn't have that. But I got thinking and I was like, wow, when was the last time that I ever thought to myself, I needed a file? Maybe for a survival pack or for survival, like maybe a scout pack or something, that would probably be cool. But for your backpacking needs, I don't think you need a file, especially if you're just out for the weekend or maybe out on a week-long stint. I don't think you even need it. I mean, at least I don't think you would. Yes, a file would be good to sharpen maybe hooks, maybe it's a backup sharpening tool for a secondary blade. I don't know. There's all kinds of things you could say, but this, though, my friends, is very cool. It meets my needs, and I don't really hear a lot of people talk about the Winger backpacker. So let me get into and show you the actual implements. As you can see, this little puppy is a beauty. I didn't pull out the tweezers and the toothpick, but you can see everything else. The wood saw. This is your top lifter, wire stripper, and straight edge. You have your clip point fine edge. You also have your can opener here. This could be also a secondary awl, and this is your full serrated main blade. You have your main awl here and a Phillips driver there. And of course you have a split ring and a little chain that came with this one. Sometimes some of the models only come with a split ring. That's the look there at the Winger backpacker. It is a sweet little layout. And once again, it's about roughly 8.4 ounces. At least that's what I've been reading about. It says without the chain part. And I think this would actually work for most ultralight backpackers. So I just wanted to kind of put this out there. If you're still kind of searching and you don't mind a multi-tool and a blade, in this case there's 2 blades, to be around the 2.5 ounce mark, I think this is a real option. And I know a lot of people say, well, I like to keep my main blade at about 1 ounce or 1.5 ounces at most, and all my multi-tool items, between 2 to 2.5 ounces or even less. But in this one though, you get both. You can get all of the things you need in a pretty low package under 3 ounces. So I just want you to kind of just check it out if you can. I know that Winger was bought out by Victorinox a while back, and I haven't kept up with every model. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff in this whole genre that we're into. But you can definitely get these on the secondary market without any problem if you still can't get these new. So I just wanted to show you that the Winger backpacker is super awesome. Of course, there's lots of other models. If you don't need a wood saw, you might want to look at maybe the Recruit. Of course, there's tons of other options. Some people I know really do go and try to get away with just the Victorinox Classic. The standard SD, with the screwdriver end. If you can get away with the Classic, man, you can probably get away with anything. For me, that's just too small. So you guys take care. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you real soon.